Yeah, we made the decision last night. Just sharing the workload really. Yeah, that was the determining factor. We thought whatever pair we went with, had an outside chance of going well. But that was probably the determining factor in the end.
John, congratulations on the debut. How did it feel for you out there on the court?
Well, once we got into it, it felt amazing out there, but unfortunately we couldn't quite get ourselves over the line. But no, playing for the green and gold and playing for Australia is something that you cherish, and I've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's something I'll never forget. Hopefully I can do it many more times to come.
Lleyton, were you impressed by his effort?
Yeah, no, Pearsy played great. Handled the situation really well. It doesn't get much tougher than playing those guys in a live Davis Cup World Group match. And to come back, from 2 sets to love down, and we started playing some really good tennis there for a couple of sets, and we were all over them in the 3rd and 4th sets. And Davis Cup doubles, it's all about small momentum swings, and in the end, they're one of the best teams ever because they are able to dig out and find a way to get out of those situations.
Do you have any doubt you can play as well as that?
Not really, no.
What was the turning point like in that 3rd set? You just lifted your game dramatically?
Yeah, the first set could have gone either way. We had love 40 at one stage. I felt like we had the more half chances actually. The only game we lost, I was 40-15 up on serve. So I didn't feel like we were far away at the start. The Bryans played really well in the second set. So it was more about just keeping it going, and keep holding our serves and wait for that small opportunity to try and get a break. And we didn't doubt ourselves at any stage during the match. And to our credit, we hung in there and gave ourselves at least a shot in the end.
Your thoughts on tomorrow as it sits right now?
We need Bernie to win. So it's pretty simple at the moment. So that's obviously our main focus. He's our number one player. He's the leader of the team, and he played awfully well yesterday, and we're going to need that again out of him tomorrow.
What does he need to do particularly well?
Well, he's going to have to serve well. John's going to serve well. But Bernie plays a totally different style of game to what Grothy gave Isner yesterday. But Bernie backs himself over 5 sets, and I think he'll play well tomorrow. Yeah, it didn't feel that different, to tell you the truth. I hit a lot of balls this week leading in anyway. I felt very comfortable with how I was hitting the ball. I didn't doubt myself at all. And Pearsy had the confidence in me as well when we sat down last night to talk about partnerships, and I felt comfortable playing with him.
Are you interested to play singles and client?
Possibly. Wait and see.
How did Grothy take the news last night when you told him that switch?
Grothy knew as soon as Nick was out that I'd be sharing the workload in some way. It was going to be up to me and Roche and Stoltz though how we went about that. So Grothy was absolutely fine. He has to focus on getting ready to play hopefully a live 5th rubber tomorrow.
How much more of an ask for you is it to play singles rather than doubles?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but I feel comfortable playing singles or doubles.
But wouldn't you have to make that call if you were?
Don't know. Haven't even thought about it. As I said, normally it's like 10 minutes before the match or something, I think, or straight after the 4th rubber. But we'll wait and see.
John, what did you make of the Fanatics? That was your front leg. Quite vocal stuff.
Yeah, no, they're good. I mean, once we got into the match, they were amazing, and you could feel the actual crowd and the adrenaline of the whole stadium actually lifted because of the Fanatics, and they helped us get back into the match and then also get momentum going our way, and it was just unfortunate we couldn't keep it going in the 5th.
Just looking back on the field, is there much you do differently just looking back to that set?
It was only one service game, the second game, and they held comfortably the first game, which was important for them. After we really had the momentum going for us. And they hit a couple of very lucky sort of shank shots that just didn't quite go our way in that service game, Pearsy's service game, second game of the fifth set. And there's not a lot you can do about that. Mike came up with a really good shot up the line, return, and it just wasn't to be.
John, what was it like sharing pool with Lleyton out there today?
Oh, it was an amazing experience. We all get to see what he's done over the years and what he's done for not only tennis but Australian tennis and world tennis, and he's led the way for Davis Cup in Australia for many years, and it was an honour playing with him and to share the court and see how he handles it. And we sort of fed off each other, I felt, today, and it was an incredible experience with him.